roll a drink, roll a split, shoulder fling, rolling big, we the shit. Watch me shifting, pandy gear stick. Rolling with the baddest swagger, waistline hole in the baddest dagger. Mad.
My name is Spilling Best, and this is Habits. This is our season of habits. We're going to begin to talk about that. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of exercises. I'm going to give you guys a little homework. I'm going to be showing you how you can counter habits, how you can get rid of them, how you can also use them. You can use the same habit and change it to a healthier method. Instead of gaining weight, you can lose weight and still maintain what's going on. So this is the food intake habits. So a lot of people, this is not going to be long because this is free. A lot of people like to over-obsess in anything. Some people over-obsessions can be sex, which ain't nothing wrong with that, but some people like it more than others. They can over-obsess with sleeping with several partners. They can overeat. You know, these are not new things. They can overeat. They can compulsive buy. They can over-worry. They can just do all kinds of things. You have so many OCD type things when people almost get into a blackout state where they can they just go to what they love best and overdo it. Okay, so I'm gonna write down here the blackout state. Okay, and these are the things often common that can happen when stress is going on. So I don't want to talk about all that other stuff. I want to talk about the main thing, the food intake. So a lot of things that go on when you're over obsessive eating, it causes weight gain. And a lot of people say, oh, I'm just going through stuff. Just because you're going through stuff don't mean you have to do the same patterns every day. Well, you want to counter-react everything. Okay, so we're just going to start with some common foods. Sometimes you just go to the icebox and you see things like cheesecake. You see stuff like chips, potato chips. You see things like soda, candy, different kinds of snacks. A lot of people like to, hamburgers, fast food. Fast food. And then you have, those are just some of the common things that you consistently eat, and all of them may be fatty. Bread, you may just eat bread. You may eat corn. Some type of corns are good for you. You just may eat a lot of protein, a lot of meat. No veggies, nothing, no carrots, nothing to break that food down, or no detoxing to break this food down. You have to have a plan, okay? So just whatever you snack on. It could be ribs from the night before. It could be fried chicken. It could be pierogies. It could be fajitas. I mean, these are really good foods, fajitas. It could be nachos. It could be, it could be going to your favorite restaurant a lot. You could have like a seafood a lot. So you go to your favorite stuff, okay? Seafood, cookies. Preferably chocolate chip for some of y'all, macadamia for some of y'all. So those are some of the things. And those are really good foods. Those are really good foods. A lot of sodas, a lot of juices, snow cones, icy things just to sit around and eat. Little snack bars, little snack packs, gummy bears, your kids' snacks. Just anything that you can just find to fill whatever you think is a void. It's really not a void. You just haven't decided on how you're going to organize it until you can get over what it is. Okay. So on the other side of that are people that they like to buy. They're compulsive buy shoes. They're compulsive buy hair. They're, they just overly want they have to nitpick their face, like plastic surgery. I know some people do it for TV, but some people do it because once you fix one thing, you got to fix everything. So it's not the plastic surgery, it's something else. This is a food intake. These things are intaken in your body. Clothes, designers. Some type of designer feeling worth something. If you got it, you got it. Designer clothing. Handbags. A lot of people are addicted to buying handbags. Sometimes I think when you buy so many handbags, there is a lack there. You feel like a lack of money or something. But that's whoever. I always put lack in that box. Shoes. Let's just say shopping. Some people just walk around in Target and get to thinking and then start grabbing stuff. As soon as they start thinking, their mind start running. Whatever they're thinking about is need. And then they start seeing things and try to take it up. Oh, I need this, I need that. And, you know, compulsive need shopping. Got those compulsive needers. A lot of people are compulsive with like blankets. They have to have a certain type of blanket or a certain type of towel. They'll, you know, if they're in the store and they're just walking around, they'll go try to find something that matches it so much better, but you can't. You just find something that you like that's like it. Calm yourself. So these are some of the common things that I've written down here. Now, if you was listening to anything that I say, I call this food intake. These are some of the compulsive things. I call them obsessive and compulsive. Everybody's done it. I've done this. I've done all of it. You spend. You buy. If you're not doing that, you get tired of that because you get broken. You go to eating everything. You fill your icebox up. You eat your snacks. Every time something goes, or you eat late night thinking instead of organizing it. When I say, I'm not saying being perfect. I'm saying find a counter reaction to that feeling so you don't fall back into these areas. Because right here, this money, this is coming out of it. Unknowingly, you have to spend money on these things. You just can't keep fixing everything. You have to find a way to do it. So when you do go out and spend on the things that you do, like, it won't be compulsive. It is because you like it. It is because that's your style. It is because I have an outfit that goes with that common thinking to purchase, not just going to get it and then there's a whole closet full of stuff that you don't need. Then you look up, you ain't got no receipts, and then you got to wear it or you resell it. That's money lost. Even with food. Now I want to talk about food. You can counter reaction this with what I just said. Now with food you can counter react with healthy foods. One thing about that is eating healthier foods, raising your metabolism, getting to a point to where you don't have to drink energy drinks and take stuff like that, because once you get to a certain metabolism point, you have natural energy. And when you have natural energy, I mean, you can eat these once a week and be on a strict diet, but you want to go more healthy because some of the vegetables and some of the fruits activate that energy and it keeps you on a high level. It's a natural high. These things, there's nothing wrong with them. But unless you're going to detox after you do these for maybe a couple of days or so, detox is a fofo. You know what I mean? However you think about it. But unless you do that, guess what? You're going to be gaining weight. You're going to be wanting more and more of that taste. You're getting your body used to having those strong sugars, those preservatives, all those things that we all grown up as children and loved. Nothing's wrong with this at all. I want you to kind of react with, if you eat chocolate, look up chocolate. And then look up what you can eat instead of chocolate. If you want to go and look at my video, there are safe dark chocolates. But you don't want to over obsess. You want to keep the same, okay, I'm thinking about this, I'm going to get this to eat. Instead of grabbing that, you can have the same thinking, but I want you to grab something healthier. So you won't gain any weight. If you want to eat hamburgers and stuff, nothing wrong. You can make the lettuce, tomato, pickles, but you want to make your meat a veggie just to get yourself broken off of that compulsive, and you're not taking as many calories. And get you a veggie burger, get you a chicken burger, Morningstar, go to Winco, Walmart, try to get this, or a H Mart in your area. You want to try teas, you want to do the ginger root tea, you want to drink water, you want to do a Gatorade. You should have a day where you want to eat whatever you like to eat when it comes to this. This is a diet plan too, but more or less of one, okay? So instead of eating these things, you want to eat something healthy on your burger, a veggie or a turkey, organic. Instead of that lettuce, you want to get a little arugula that takes off the anxiety. That helps with the anxiety. Look it up. Or what you can do, you can do a smoothie. Instead of grabbing candy, get you a salad that has fruits in it. Get you something that has walnuts and cranberries, and look up the healthy energy snacks that will help produce you in a better mood, that'll make you feel good, so you don't keep obsessing about certain things. Your food will help your exercise regimen and how you think. You get to a point where you're so full of energy that some things that just have surpassed you, and you want to stay on that level. You want to stay on that level, and you can do these. But, if you do this every now and then, go grab an apple, make a smoothie. Make it as sweet as you want to make it, but make sure it's the healthy stuff. I have a smoothie line called Smoothie Collaborations. I do all kinds of stuff. If you've seen any of my videos, go check them out. I haven't did one lately because I've had to go back to work, and it's not had to, but I transferred. So I've done a strawberry natural energy boost. I call it the blaster pill. It's strawberries, carrots, and an orange. And it's 2 medium tomatoes, and you can make that as you like, and it does give you energy. You want to get up and do that in the morning, and then for lunch you may want to do a little brown rice, chicken, carrots, and then another vegetable. You want a cup of each one of those, okay? You can do your smoothies instead of doing this. Make a fun smoothie. It doesn't have to be healthy, but it is not this. You can do strawberries and oranges and bananas. Put a little honey in it. Squeeze a little lemon, maybe a little cayenne pepper, and you have a fat burner and something sweet. Just try something different so when you're stressing, you don't gain weight. You can maintain that level. You can maintain that current confidence in how you feel currently, not how you're feeling when you're going to get the food. That's a whole nother blackout right there. Going to get the food is filling a void. You don't want to do that, so you got to rearrange it. You want to fill the void with a lighter food so you will not gain weight, and you can deal with situations that are taking you to the next level. You want your mentality to be changed. You don't want to use your body to make decisions for you because it ages you and it makes you look older. But if you can incorporate a more healthier food intake when you're stressing and you're over obsessing, or over here when you're stressing and you're obsessing and you go into your blackout and you use food that you think is filling the void because it's your favorite food, and every time you've eaten it, it's made you fulfilled, and that's why you go after certain foods, and that's why you go after certain name brands, and that's why you go after certain things. Okay, these are just some fun things. As I said, in 2020 I'm going to a new platform, and these will be longer, and I will be charging for them just for the sake of it being my work. There's a lot of people that's doing a lot of wonderful things. We're trying to get people healthy, trying to change how they think, trying to change using their everyday life, and not changing the behavior, not changing that they're obsessing, changing what they're doing with the obsession, okay? Wrapping them up just a little bit quicker, okay? Doing it a little bit healthier, but solving the problems themselves. My name is Belinda Bass, and this is Food Intake. God bless you, and I cannot wait to see the new you. Let's do